Beth.
Hey everybody, it's Krista, and we are in a new environment today. We are at my friend Beth's shop in her commercial kitchen. And we are trying one of her employees' recipes, Caldo De Pollo from Mexico. It's a Mexican chicken soup. So we are going to muddle our way through this because we're combining two recipes. And there will be lots of activity around because there are other people here doing things. But that's okay. So we are going to get started with getting our chicken going. So we're going to use a large pot with what?
You know what would be good?
What?
In the soup?
What?
I don't know if you do this or not. You're probably allergic to it. Mushrooms.
You know, I thought about that when I passed the mushrooms, but I can't eat the mushrooms. I should have gotten some for you and then separated it at the end.
Okay, that's all right. I just happen to think with the places that we're doing.
Yeah, I saw that.
It
Mushrooms would be really good in this. So we need to get this garlic done. So I can cut right on this, right? Because it's, no? Okay.
Yeah, or you can, but you shouldn't.
Okay.
There's cutting boards over there on the third shelf.
Ah,
There's little plastic strips.
these.
Yep.
Oh, I just got me some of these. Oh, I got to do potatoes and garlic and all that stuff. Oh, this one's dry. This one may not be any good. Oh my God, this knife is dull.
Well, that's why I was asking.
I figured that would be a good one.
Probably not the best one.
All right, which knife?
It's the white thing.
These are all serrated. But I'm used to working with like a big knife. What kind of commercial kitchen is this?
It's a baking kitchen. Not necessarily a commercial kitchen, but a baking.
Oh, okay. It's quiet without that music on now.
I'm like, oh, okay. I was
Sure.
wondering what this was for.
I'm gonna make chocolate pie too.
I was looking at it going, I know that ain't going in no soup.
Oh yeah, we're gonna put Oreos in soup.
Almost sounds good.
Oh God, I don't know. We could add a little like red chili flakes and cinnamon, and then throw the Oreos and have like a Mexican chocolate soup, maybe.
There you go.
I mean, nothing's worse than Oreos.
Really? I want to make some homemade Oreos because I'm not a big fan of them. I like the concept because I love bitter chocolate, but I think they would be so much better homemade because they taste so overly processed. Look, don't be making fun of my homegrown potatoes now.
Oh no, you need to just spray that. Yeah.
Do what?
You need to just keep it.
Janice likes the sexual vegetables.
Kind of cute.
Almost like a snowman, though.
Yeah, that's what, yeah. A warped snowman.
A warped snowman. Well, it fits right in.
They're not.
Huh?
No, why you keep winding up there.
My little Sugar Rush peach plant is doing good in the greenhouse. They still don't have any new blooms. Like all the blooms fell off when I put them in there because I think they shocked when I transplanted them. But they're doing good. So if we don't have any through the winter, I think I'll have a good start next year. And so we'll have the peppers when we pull the honey so I can make that spicy honey for you.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how that's going to work. Yeah. I mean, I know it'll work. And I think it'll be a good thing.
It'll definitely be, you know, unique and pretty much one of a kind.
I just need to drop out.
But it'll be perfect for pork and meatballs and...
See, I'm gonna take my music and go away.
But Janice...
You know, music calms the
soothes the soul.
I was feel so pleasant. Sometimes. Sometimes it don't help it out.
So I'm going up to my sister's tomorrow, and I have a whole basket of garlic that I grew. And she's going to help me go through it and pull out cloves to replant for next year. And we're going to de-paper all the rest of it so I can like freeze it and stuff so it's already done for me. Because this is the part that I hate. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One calls for 10, the other calls for like 3. I like garlic.
I was gonna say, I'm good with putting extras.
Yeah, because I think we're going to add more and kind of make more than the recipe is because I brought a whole chicken. But I'm thanking my processing self because I had a chicken in the freezer that was already cut up, so I don't have to do that now. Forgot my apron.
You want an apron? I got aprons.
I might once I get into the chicken and stuff because I don't want to get... This is that sweater we bought last time. I don't want to get it dirty. Hey, I'm not used to having this much room to work in. This is great. Okay. So we have a whole chicken that we processed, and it's actually pre-cut up into chunks, which is perfect for this recipe. Still a little bit frozen. But it's thawed enough to pull apart, so I think we're good. Yeah, let me wash my hands. I mean, look at the breasts on that. Okay. Thank you. I love your sign. It says always rinse in hot water, but you don't have cold water, so they have no choice.
Well, no, I actually have cold water now.
Oh, do you? Did it get fixed?
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've been in the kitchen.
For a long time since.
Here, let me put the apron on.
Janice has tried this, but it's been several weeks, so whatever germs Janice had are surely dead between now and then.
Is it alcohol?
Yeah,
Well, that should kill it.
that's what I'm saying.
Have this on backwards. I do. Hey, now we're dressed alike. The uniform of the day, gray shirt and black apron. All right, what is this? Blue Chair Bay, key lime rum cream.
You like key lime pies?
I do. Oh, wow.
Yum.
Tasty. We're going to have to get some of that and make a boozy key lime pie.
Yeah.
We're making soup.
Hey. Good, how are you?
Yes, I had a truck. Oh, she went back in there.
All right. Salt, where's your salt?
You say something to me?
Yeah, I had her try this.
Yeah, it's good.
Don't fill it up, but I don't think you need more of that. Do it.
No, it's,
I got the
I like that she puts her salt in hot sauce bottles. That's awesome. That's a good
You
idea.
ladies take care, okay?
You too. Have a good day.
Y'all too. If I don't see you, have a great Thanksgiving.
You too.
Yeah, don't let her put Baileys in the soup.
I mean, you know.
Bailey's, except for what calls for the key lime stuff.
It says
That's why I make dessert.
1 tablespoon.
No, you could put Baileys in the dessert.
Oh, yeah. I
But I've
put some in
got
coffee last night.
a lot
That's
of
what I said this
chicken.
morning.
You want to refill your thingy there. And then, let's see, salt and garlic. We're going to
Can
put
you
all,
shut that refrigerator door, please?
yeah,
Nobody knows how to shut a damn door. They really don't.
all of the garlic. And I think that's it. Now this one wants you to put the onion, celery, and peppers in it too.
I don't like celery.
Okay,
I mean,
well,
I can do celery.
you said every vegetable but the tomatoes, so
It can go in there. I don't mind the seasoning, the flavor, but I just don't eat celery.
so we will.
Kind of once it's in a soup, I don't mind it because it's not so strong. It kind of
Mm-hmm.
waters it down type thing. Yeah, what I mean.
You know, for someone who owns a restaurant, she sure is picky.
Well, I own a restaurant.
I mean, I guess that does work both ways.
That's why I'm not the one cooking, because I can tell you what it should taste like and what it's supposed to taste like and
But-
what would make it better, but don't get me cutting vegetables.
Well, if you had a proper knife, it would be easier.
That knife's not too bad. You ever watch my husband cut stuff? He keeps his hand kind of like you do, but like this, and he moves it along like that.
Well, if I had a sharper knife,
It wouldn't help.
yeah, because when when I can do it like that. But it's not very, it's like really dull.
No, use that one. Get one of the celery.
That one doesn't do right.
Okay, the celery ones. They're sharp. We cut meat with those. That one, yeah, that one.
I mean, that's just pitiful.
It is.
If I had known, I'd have brought a knife.
It's not so bad.
I'm used to having an extra. Let me get a bowl.
What?
A bowl.
I got bowls.
You have bowls, that is for sure. I just use a bowl so I can put all my scraps in and keep them, because I usually feed them to the chickens anyway, but this at least makes it neater. So I like onion.
I like onion.
I'm going to add extra onion.
I love onion. Doesn't always love me, but I love onion.
I just think in soups, the more onion and garlic you have.
I agree. Just like when Jimmy makes bruschetta. Not with onion, but still with the basil and stuff. I'll flip out if he doesn't have enough garlic in it. If he doesn't have enough basil in it.
And every time she opens that, it feels really good on my butt.
Because of the base or something.
Those are so pretty.
I know. If you take one home, you'll feel it.
Is that from Sunday's wedding?
Yeah.
I asked Cindy if she needed one.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Was she the florist?
Yeah.
Oh.
I asked her if she needed me to come by her shop. I asked her if she needed me to come by her shop and help clean up. She said it looked like raining right through that. So, yeah.
Did she have more than the one wedding?
She's been slammed.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, she had a bunch.
Good.
So, yeah. Is this homegrown garlic?
Yes.
Well, Lord,
Most of this is homegrown, except for the carrots and cabbage. But the potatoes, the garlic, the peppers, the corn, all that's home, and the chicken, all of it's from the farm.
Yeah. That just makes it so much better.
All right, water, onion, celery, garlic. I'm gonna put a few of, I think I'll put one of these in here.
Yeah.
Oh, these have all the seeds. Maybe I won't. Whew. I just maced myself. Now I have these. I'm just gonna put a few.
Oh, that'll make it good.
These are cut in strips. It's the same peppers. I just didn't deseed those. Whew. Oh, my eyes are burning.
Are those like bell peppers?
They're poblanos and jalapenos, and there is some bell and some Hungarian wax pepper. It's all different kinds, so I can powder it and blend it when I want.
Wax, I mean, the bell I don't care for so much. The
Well,
rest of them
this-
sound good, but bell pepper to me is so strong, that's why I can pick it out of those.
Oh, and there's probably only like 2 in there.
Yeah, I can pick it out easily.
Okay, so I think we've got everything in here.
But I like that flavor and stuff, I mean, you know.
All right, so I just need to put water in it, and it says 10 cups. Let's see, you have a measuring.
Come back, right, up, no, up top, down, right there at your finger, yep,
This?
yep.
How many is that?
Well, it's 4 cups to lime, 5 cups to.
Oh, I see it. There it is. Ha! Okay. All right. So, bring to boil, cover, then reduce heat and simmer for an hour. Got it. So, we can set that to the side and start on the pie. All right. Coffee first.
What? Color green avocado napkins.
Huh?
The color green avocado napkins.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's what I thought.
just laying out.
Just making it.
Okay. So we have all of our ingredients for the chocolate pie set out. And Beth is apparently not a fan of Oreos, as she has told us repeatedly today. So we are going to use some pre-made graham cracker crust that I just picked up on a whim, and I'm glad I did. So we don't have to make crusts. So for the chocolate pudding filling, we need a 1/3 cup granulated sugar. I really need 2 prep tables now. I'm gonna have to be filming over here all the time because this is fabulous. Just bring my own knife, note to self. All right. Use this bowl. Or actually this one. I'm going to. That's why I'm getting the bowl that goes with it. Okay.
Do you need a whip? Not yet, but you will.
Oh, I actually need a medium saucepan.
No, other side. Oh, well, that's the same thing, sorry.
Yeah, I was like, they all look the same to me.
They are. Some are a little bit bigger.
I don't think we're going to need a real big one. Okay. So we're going to add sugar. And I'm going to go ahead and double this so we can make 2. That way you can take one and you and Jimmy can try it to see if you want me to make any for you. Okay. 1 1/3. I am shocked I can read all this without my glasses. 1/3 cup granulated sugar. So I need, just kidding, 2 of those. And milk. I need 2.5 cups whole milk. I know, this is a dry measuring. So double it. Is going to be 5. And milk and whisk well to combine. Ha. Look at me, I know where stuff is.
I probably cut it back off.
You did. That's okay.
Safety first.
To a simmer, medium heat.
You don't want to blow it.
And it said bring it up to medium heat to a simmer, whisking frequently. And then I need to do, why is this? It's working. Yeah, it's just something on the burner, probably from lack of use. All right, we need to do, I did that the other night. Something had spilled over. And instead of cleaning it up, Stephen went behind me because I was waiting for it to cool, so I got sidetracked. Well, instead of cleaning it up, Stephen went behind me to make ramen and turned it up high, and it started cooking on, and he saw it, so he turned it off and moved it, and then you couldn't see what it was because it was like blended in. So I put my canner on it because that's my cannon burner. So I cranked that thing all the way up to get my canner up, and all of a sudden I started smelling something, and I lifted my canner and flames shot up, and I was like, oh my God. So I had to like turn it off, blow it out, let it cool down, clean it up before I could can. I was like, all right, so meanwhile, add the egg yolks and cornstarch to a bowl and whisk until smooth.
I flip out because people come in putting plastic stuff and we're unloading or loading for events. They'll put plastic stuff on stoves.
Oh, yeah.
Just anything on the stove just gives, no, just don't even at night when there's nobody here but a few people, don't be setting stuff on the stove. You never know when there's a burner on.
Right.
And that's all it takes. It's just a couple minutes and boom, it's done. And
Yeah, I try not to set anything but pots on my stove.
yeah. Well,
But even those can scorch.
they'll go in the venues and set a plastic bin, set it on the stove. I'm like, what the heck?
I did that at one of your weddings one time. You were like, no. Don't put it on the stove. I was like, okay.
It's just like instinct with me, you know? It's just,
Should I do the egg yolks and cornstarch in this so it can whisk, or whisk it by hand?
what are you doing? Eggs and cornstarch, okay, I get it. You're gonna
To
put
make a
water-
pudding.
Water in there?
Yeah, it's to get it ready to go into that.
I would just do it in a bowl.
Okay.
'cause you don't want it hot. The water's gotta be cold.
Oh, so no, this is the mixer thing. I was saying, should I let the mixer do it or do it by hand?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Either way, but it's gotta be cold. The water's gotta be cold.
Okay. All right, so how many egg yolks? 6 large egg yolks. You said you had eggs. You have eggs. Because Lord knows.
We always have it. To be my freaking lot.
Lord
It's like
knows.
it's sugar, you know, had I not checked that the other day.
I have lots and lots of eggs. But transporting eggs with all that stuff.
Exactly, and that's what I didn't want you to do. That's why I was like, I shouldn't have it. It should. Is there more in there than that?
Yeah, there's 2 more full flats. Egg yolks, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I would say my white, should you put a meringue on top of this?
A whipped cream.
Okay.
Do you save your cartons?
No.
Okay.
Well, it'd be good if you use the egg whites to make a meringue, but meringues are a pain in the ass. That's one reason why I don't like doing pies, because I never really.
That one's busted.
I do a good meringue. I don't know how to do a good meringue.
Well, then maybe we should practice that.
It's a cream pie.
But you know what? I think she only puts, she goes ahead and does it cold, puts the meringue on top, and then she just sticks it under the broiler for just a couple minutes to brown the top.
And I guess you could get a torch and do
Yeah, you could do, I have one of the butane.
See, I don't have a butane torch, so for me it was very difficult.
Well, we'll play with it because I want to learn how to do the lemon meringue pies because they're like my favorite. And the key lime.
I like the key lime. I make it where it doesn't need anything on top.
Yeah, you can do that too.
I could make a really good key lime now.
We should play with that. We'll do that with the liqueur, and then we'll do the lemon. We'll just come in here one night like we used
It'd be
to.
good with a key lime cheesecake.
Oh yeah, I love key lime cheesecake with the little swirls on top, the little orange zest around the rim, or lime zest. 2 tablespoons cornstarch.
Cornstarch is something I knew I had.
Well, I brought it just in case. I figured you had it, but this one's easy to bring.
2 tablespoons.
That's what it says.
Put 1 more. And then I'm gonna be the one that bitches goes, I don't.
Y'all hear this? We have this on recording. I compromised and put another half. And so if it's too thin, we'll hear her fuss. If it's too thick, well, no, because I didn't put another full one like you said.
Well, you do have the egg yolks in there too, so it should be okay. Normally what I do is just without the egg yolks, so it would make sense because the egg yolks are a thickener agent too. But don't you have to put water in there?
Nope.
Well, I asked you that. You told me yeah.
Oh. No, sorry. I was not comprehending what you were asking me then. My bad.
There's the other ones up there if you don't want to use the one that's all fluffed up.
Yeah. Well, it's thick. Flake.
Good thing, 'cause you just lost that.
Guess it's good we put extra in there.
See? I do know what I'm talking about.
All right, guys, so what we've been doing is we have been tempering our eggs with the simmering liquid from the sugar and milk, so we're going to add it back to it. All right. I can put this on the thing, right? Without a pot holder.
Yeah.
Butter. Butter.
It's fine without vanilla. Trust me.
Vanilla beans.
Most vanilla around here sucks. If you're gonna do vanilla, make your own vanilla beans, and I'm all for it. But
That is on my project list, is to make our homemade vanilla.
most industrial vanilla is
Well,
pointless.
I had this great Mexican vanilla bottle that my friend brought me from Mexico. I could have brought it.
Sorry. Well, isn't that good? Isn't that good? That doesn't make a difference. But regular vanilla doesn't.
Making homemade vanilla is on my list. I've got to order my beans. And I was going to put some in like some different rums or Baileys. Do what? That is a project for future. All right.
No, I don't have anything that works except for the butternut.
Hot liquid.
How's the butternut? Read it because
You're asking me to read something that small? Let me see.
it's probably imitation, which means it has no nut products in it.
Contains water, glycol, artificial flavor, sodium benzoate, yellow. You know what? That doesn't contain anything that's going to benefit us.
Well, neither does regular.
We will leave that out.
That's my point.
All right. Chocolate. How many cups is 8 ounces? 1 cup, right? 1 cup, 8, yeah.
Yeah. Putting chocolate chips in there,
Yes.
just like that.
That's what it says. It says chopped chocolate.
No.
This is a 2 cup, isn't it?
Where's this butter go?
I've already done all the butter.
Oh, shit.
I've already
Give
done
me
it.
your freaking measuring cup. How many cups?
It says 8 ounces, so we need 16 ounces, which will be 2 cups. What are we adding?
Chocolate chips.
I have chocolate chips.
They're better than yours.
These are organic from Azure Standard that I had shipped in.
They're better than yours.
Taste.
Look,
Okay, well yours are smaller.
these are gonna melt. These are not.
Well, I need more than that. I need 2 full cups.
That is 2 full cups.
No, it's not.
It's 2.5.
Is it? Where's your
Yeah.
line? Oh,
Trust me.
right there too. Okay. Sorry. I'm gonna argue with you.
Probably more than 2.5, but that's the way we bake. Good shit, you put a little extra in there.
I'm still gonna argue with you. Well, fine. I will use mine to make chocolate curls.
I got something that'll work with that vanilla.
What?
Same thing I use to flavor everything.
How much? 1.5 teaspoons. So 3. Is it teaspoons or tablespoons?
Tablespoons, teaspoons.
So-
But you put tablespoons in the Bailey.
So if it's 3 teaspoons, that's 1 tablespoon, right?
No, 3 tablespoons.
3 teaspoons.
3 tablespoons.
3 teaspoons.
3 tablespoons.
Oh my God.
See, that's good measuring.
We would take this.
A little more. You only ever feel it on one.
Oh my God. I don't want to put too much liquid in it though, because it's getting real loose.
That's all right, we'll put a little bit extra cornstarch in it. Look. Great thing is when you always add more, you add a little water and cold water, there you go.
All right, I'm gonna bring this over here. If you want to stir it a little bit more while I get the pie crust and clean this up.
Well, I make sure it now.
Well, as long as it's smooth, we're good. I just was gonna have you check, make sure I don't have lumps.
No, we use little chocolate chips. We're good.
Oh my God.
Well,
I was going to take that over to the sink, but get one with the rubber on the handle.
No, the brown handle. That's not, no.
That's a brown handle.
Okay, whatever color that looks like an off color.
That's what I grabbed the first
Well, I
time.
couldn't see that from here because of the 5 cup measuring cup.
Oh my God. Oops.
A little left for us to taste to see if it's gonna be.
Yep. Which I'm going to stick in the fridge. Mmm. Uh-huh. That's some great vanilla. Whew. Okay. Now, cookie crust, place a piece of plastic wrap gently on top and refrigerate until filling is set.
We're gonna have teaser Tuesdays quite often.
Do you have a pan? Yes.
What do you do right now?
I was just going to put them in this so that I don't bend them.
Oh, okay.
Because when I was picking it up, it was like shifting.
I thought you'd keep it in the oven.
No. Just trying to make my life easy to keep them pretty. Because they're very jiggly. Woo, so pretty. Trying to find the coldest spot because I don't want to wait 4 to 6 hours. I didn't figure it would over here. Okay, since I think we're about halfway through with the soup going, so I want to get all of this other stuff cooking down. And I put my knife over in there. That one's pretty sharp. So we are going to do the potatoes, the clean potatoes.
Guess I can clean the other ones.
This is probably enough. I just threw a bunch.
I just don't have a huge colander or anything. So.
Yeah, and I need to get the rice cooking actually because that's supposed to cook. Where is it at? Which one has the rice? 1/4 cup. So, yeah. So we need to add the olive oil to this one. And get the rice going. Bought this big old bag of rice for just a little bit. Do what? It said 1/4 cup, but I'm doubling. So I figure that's close to 3/4. And she said this one is good. I feel it.
Okay.
All right. And then we want 2 to 3 minutes until brown, stirring occasionally. Add chopped onion, which we have it in there. And carrots. We want to do the carrots. And that's going to be 2. But since these are babies. Now these have more fragrance than the ones I bought the other day.
Now, I had something really good at baby shower about probably in the spring, and it was a coffee punch. Have you ever had that?
Mm-mm.
It was very yummy, delicious. It's kind of like what we had Tuesday night,
Ooh, yeah.
except for it had ice cream in it. Like
Well,
scoops
yours-
of ice cream and more coffee.
Well, didn't you have coffee ice cream in ours?
Yeah, I had coffee ice cream. I almost put vanilla ice cream in my cup of coffee that I had at 3 a.m. I thought that would be really good. That's what I'm sitting there thinking about. And I'm like, I don't need ice cream at 3 a.m.
I'm throwing carrots at you.
That's all right. But you know, that's the last thing you need. Having coffee with the toddy is enough, much less
Right.
adding vanilla ice cream to it. So I didn't.
I mean, you really would have been up.
Oh, I don't think so. Nothing like that bothers me. Of course, I say that I couldn't sleep, right? But that was after Tuesday. So what difference does it make?
Yeah, I think if I'm up and I drink coffee at 3 a.m., I'm just getting up. Like I would have ended up getting on and
I ended up taking a little cat nap about 6. But I'm telling you, caffeine doesn't phase me unless I just drink tons of it. And it's supposed to be not good sleep. It didn't really give me a...
no, but I think like at 3 a.m. my brain would be like, well, if I'm going to have coffee and sleep at 3 a.m. or not sleep at 3 a.m., I'm just going to get up and start the day. Oh, what are you giving me now? Angel Bake lavender extract. Lavender and lemon goes good together. Oh yeah, it's falling apart. This, but I want to get this added to this other one. So that it can really get to cooking. There we go. Pepper.
I got doing Texas beef.
You can do that to your bowl.
Yeah.
And then I want to add more salt. It's this one.
Yeah. Sure.
As long as you don't put sugar in these.
I mean, you sure you want them yourself?
Yeah, because I only put a little bit in the beginning.
Okay.
And then we'll taste it. Oh, I want to add my corn. That's what I want to do.
Oh, yeah.
I knew there was one more thing I wanted to add. And the little bit of green beans that's at the bottom. Because I refused to waste anything, and I was canning them both at the same time. And I had just a little bit of green beans left. I was like, it's going with the corn. Okay. Now, let's see what we've got. All right, and I'm gonna add some.
Put me a little bit in the third measuring cup.
I'm not done yet. Hang on.
Well, you gotta taste as you go so you know what you're doing.
Now I gotta add this first.
I thought that's why you cooked the chicken in there. It's got a lot of salt in it too. I just don't salt anything. I'm very, I don't know why. I guess I retain my food as it is, but I just,
Well, your veggies are not cooked yet.
yeah.
Price on this cilantro, by the way. Since my goat ate all mine. Get down in there. It's pretty. It is definitely pretty. All right, I'm gonna turn the burner off.
Did you throw away all the lime?
We've got more
Okay.
because we'll cut them in wedges
Yeah.
and put a little sprig of this and some tortilla chips and some avocado. Make it pretty. Because, you know, we're not just going to eat it. It's got to be pretty. All right.
There's my contribution.
You might need a cold Coke and one in the
Sure.
sitting in the van. Hadn't been opened, but you want it?
Yeah.
You can have it. Look at you, got the lemon. Look at you. Oh, you're putting it on top. Where's the bacon?
Because I have never had this before, so you have to be the... It's pretty.
Oh, well, it don't taste like what Mary had, but I like it.
Oh, well, you know. Did the best could. Do what?
It's more to my liking.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh, am I supposed to taste it?
Yeah, that's all you.
So what do you do with the rest of the avocado?
Wrap it in saran wrap real tight and put it in the fridge. As long as the saran wrap touches the avocado, it shouldn't turn brown.
See, this meat's got a lot more flavor.
Hey!
She don't put no peppers.
Because we're doing 2. So 2 cups, which is over here. Where's my line? I can't see. There it is. I need me some big ones like this. These are fantastic. And how much powdered sugar? 2 tablespoons powdered sugar. That's it. All right, so 4 tablespoons.
How's that?
Pretty. Should we take a spoon and taste it? Or just leave it for tonight?
Leave it.
Okay. I'm going to put them back in the cooler and just take mine as, like at the last minute. Well, you know, I could have saved myself the trouble and used the bags of whipped cream that were in the walk-in cooler. Well, you know, it's
Really good.
yeah, well, we needed to test it all the way. All right, well, I think well, I think that is it. I'm going to finish my little tester cup of soup and finish cleaning up. And gotta go pick up the kids. But thank you, Miss Beth, for letting us hang out in the kitchen today. I think this needs to be like a weekly or every few weeks thing. Trying yummy recipes. We did that a long time ago. It's been a few years. We came in here one night and we were here till like, I don't know, 4 o'clock in the morning, just trying recipes. It was so fun.
But that's how I got my sun-dried chicken.
I know, and that recipe has been one of your top sellers.
Mm-hmm.
And the Reuben dip. Oh, I know it's not one of your sellers, but it's so good. So we will definitely be back. Leave me a comment, hit that thumbs up, and share if you would like. Especially if you would like to see more recipes in Miss Beth's kitchen. And we will see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.